it's Wes with Highline Car Care and Auto Technology Repair. Highline Car Care is our shop in Gilbert, Arizona, and autotechnologyrepair.com is our online store. We focus on saving you money with innovative solutions for OEM auto technology repair. So today, on a beautiful Saturday morning, I've got the whole shop to myself. Nice and quiet, lots of space. Anyhow, I've got my 2010 Nissan GTR here. We're working on the back end, actually getting ready to upgrade some clutch packs in the transmission. Just getting ready to upgrade the turbos in the next couple months. So I want to make sure the transmission is capable of holding the power. So I'll go ahead and walk you through here what I've kind of already begun working on. As we can see, the underside of the car, already removed the exhaust, both drive lines, and just getting ready to remove the final bolts to drop the entire transmission and rear differential along with the rear suspension. What we're going to be digging for here inside the transmission is this assembly that's got both of your clutch packs. This has already been built with 14 plate Exidy clutch disc and steels. Your stock assembly has got 12 plates, so this adds 2 more plates to each clutch pack. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the transmission here and we'll take a look. Well, that got exciting quick. As you can see, we got the entire rear of the vehicle sitting on a workbench right now. Really wasn't too difficult. There's only 6 bolts holding this giant assembly to the car. 1, 2, 3, of course 3 on the other side. A couple notes removing this. You're gonna want to unhook the e-brake cables from the body of the car. Just slip off right there. And then of course your shifter cable. Pretty simple to remove that. Vent cable actually plugs right into the body of the car back there. And then of course your electrical cables for the transmission. Obviously aside from that, we left the brake calipers on the vehicle. Just had to unbolt 1 bolt on each strut and left those on the vehicle as well. So from here, we're actually going to remove the front part of the transmission case. From what I've been told, you do not have to unbolt these 2 flanges. It will stay on the housing. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is take all of these 12 bolts off and separate the case.